Hello everybody, my name is Pravus, and welcome back to more Empire at War, Thrawn's Revenge. We are in the process of finishing off the Empire of the Hand. So Thrawn is basically coming home through the unknown regions, subjugating all of his people as he did once before, and well, here he comes again. Beyond that, we do want to push down to Bakura and Endor and then go to deep space to try and use the unique Katana Fleet mission. Beyond that, we might try to also just kill off the Greater Maldrude since they're almost done. Maybe grab Biss, make sure that's fully under my control. And then we are going to resurrect Palpatine and move on to the next era. Not because I couldn't conquer the galaxy as is, but because I think it would be fun to have a slight change of pace. Let's resume the invasions. Well, this world is a frickin' bundle of joy, ain't it? Alright, I'm gonna take my Nogri and my Dark Jedi. There you are. Okay, we're going to run over here and grab another landing point. This one's actually close to the enemy, but this is a good straight line. And to be honest, I think long trenches serve the AT-ATs shockingly well. So I kind of like the idea of just doing that. Let's go ahead and make sure we move you to grab this landing point. We'll grab some turrets and then land a whole bunch of AT-ATs. Just go marching down this trench. This planet is dark and disgusting. Ew. So we'll just let these guys kind of do their thing. You know, having a little bit of fun over there. And we'll fly over here and see if there's anything exciting to take over. There's a sensor array! Oh, good. The game-winning option if you've got bombers. Love it. Hello. Looks like some other folks are trying to make a little push. Could you please turn around? I never told you to walk even remotely in that direction, Mr. AT-AT. Get back here, you stupid camel. No one can withstand the power of the giant space camels. Oh, God, that's horrible. What happened? And they ran away. Okay, lost a single stormtrooper platoon. No big deal. Flame Tumps and Kirov company is gone. That's one more world for me. Let's do it again. Oh, this world looks like a lot of fun. Okay. There are 4 stars on this map? Wow, and lots of nasty long trenches. This actually reminds me of a map from Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Long time ago. Trenches will work okay for some AT-AT action, so I think we go ahead and try landing these guys ASAP. And we'll bring in the other infantry heroes and such later. For now, let's grab that bunker and see what this star is going to be. Yeah, I think we're going to need heavy armor. They had a lot of defenses on this particular world, which does understandably concern me. Let's see if we can get a repair station set up or something. Come on. Sometimes the game's a little bit dumb. They got big tanks. Oh, good. Big, scary tanks. Love that. Also, small, flamey tanks. Ooh, yeah, no, infantry don't like that at all. We just got shredded. Look at that. Holy crud. And then these little guys. These guys are actually really dangerous, I found, from the Chiss so far. They fall to AT-ATs quick, but they have rockets, which have a lot of power for anti-air. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Oh my god, these things have absolutely decimated my infantry. There's like no way to freaking keep on top of that. I can't actually get any points. The good news is this cliff is kind of working to my advantage, and they have to keep coming around with a repair station and 4 AT-ATs. This should be an almost unbeatable position we're sitting in, so we can take this world. But yeah, they hit me pretty hard, pretty early. Woof. There we go. Knock out 5 of those little tanks that are causing some issues. Jeezums, the Chiss actually have some pretty good stuff. They're not bad. I don't think they start in the best economic position, which is one of the reasons I didn't play them, but seems to me they got some really solid ground units. Oh, God, there goes an AT-AT just like that. They got some solid as frick ground units and space units. These guys are solid. Man, they took that thing out fast, partly because the pathing of AT-ATs is unbelievably stupid, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. Still, oh god, another one of these things. Take him out quick. Jeezums. He took out another one. Oh my god, these things are the worst. They got such long range and incredible vision. I'm actually going to waste bombing runs on these artillery units. I'm not even kidding. I'm actually going to just try to bomb them because they're not worth trying to fight. Oh, we missed. Gosh, dang it. I'm even going to waste a freaking bombardment on this thing. Seriously, blow it the heck up. Oh my god. Boom! Alright. I can breathe a little bit easier now. There we go. Oh my god, that planet actually sucked. Whew. The Chiss are definitely putting up one last fight, and I can respect that. I really can. I'm not happy about it, but I can respect it. More Moth Palaces, more stations, and moving on to the next one. Last one. Oh, and there's their last hero, Stormtrooper guy. This should be fun. Okay, so this world is, so far, almost nothing in comparison except for the fact that I see 4 of those frickin' Mega Mazers. I am pretty sure that they could single-handedly destroy an AT-AT with 1 volley, which makes me highly uncomfortable. But with an abandoned sensor array, we could be cowards and just sit back and do bombing runs and/or bombardments, and that would work well. Alternatively, since their entire garrison has left, I can just go ahead and move the dropship and let my 2 hero units start knocking out their buildings and force them to turn around. See? Look at them. They don't know what to do. Now they're turning around. I got a pretty huge advantage against that. No problem. There goes a big factory. Boom. And a bombing run right around here should probably do the job. Let's see if we... Oh, they got even more of these things. Boom! Oh no, they shot down all the bombers before they could do anything. Ah, no, these guys are horrible. I hate them. I hate them so much. Here we go. All right, so now they're fools, and they actually landed over by my landing zone, which means now I can place down some AT-ATs, and the dropships alone should do a load of damage. Oh my gosh, their heavy vehicle factory gives them free super tanks? Ugh, yeah, definitely take those out in the future. Well, not that it's gonna matter, because after this, the Chiss are dead, but you get the point. Okay, there we go. Didn't lose anything this time. And that should be the entirety of the Empire of the Hand removed from this galaxy. Thrawn has once again asserted control. Okay, now let's take a look at what the New Republic is hiding over here in Bakura and Endor. Looks like absolutely nothing defending Bakura except for a single shipyard, which is easy. As far as their fleets, a New Republic Star Destroyer, Liberty Cruiser, a couple of those MC-40As, which are not nearly as scary as the C-40... Bs, I think? They do, however, have an ion gun, which is going to make life a little bit unpleasant. Also on Endor, a single run of assault speeders, which is not going to be great for all of my AT-AT walkers. Nonetheless, should be able to handle that. So, Thrawn, begin your assault! Although, it appears I'm also being invaded very heavily in Contrum. Holy crap. I didn't even notice this. Well, geez. Okay, we got a huge enemy ground force coming for Contrum. The New Republic has decided to strike back. Fascinating. Pretty sure we're about to lose Contrum, so that's about to be fun. And they grabbed the victory point, which means they won that actually shockingly quickly. Okay, well, that kind of hurt. We took out a single oof, oof, oof. The New Republic really went for it there. All right, well, I'm going to have to make them pay for it then in these other locations. But, yeah, losing Contrum is kind of unpleasant. Let's make sure that we have plenty of defenses nearby. I'm going to wish that I had, let's say, some extra TIE Maulers or something. We got a Dreadnought for free for some reason. That's cool. Yeah, we need some defenses, and I need them now. Okay, here we are. Bakura, did you just get another Home 1? I think they built another Home 1. I felt like there was a limit to how many times you could build those. Like twice or something like that. I mean, regardless, this is an easy pick-off for me. I'm just confused about the rules.
Commander here.
Yep, that's a Home 1, all right. Oh boy, hello. Well, I can handle it. Allegiance, and an Allegiance, and maybe a couple of ISD-2s, because they have some pretty decent damage to them, even if they're not quite as tanky. I wonder if you can board this and capture it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, it does not say that it is boardable. Darn. I mean, I kind of expected that, but wouldn't it have been cool if you could? Okay, that's a Home 1 down. The question now is, can we take out this Golan base quickly? Because we're about to have some raiders pop up behind us. And Thrawn is a little on the exposed side, which I do not like. Well, I got a little bit more I could bring in if I need to have a couple of acclimators or something tank for me briefly, but yeah. Raiders do complicate things a little bit. An otherwise extremely easy fight can get kind of tough. Is this a Dreadnought shipyard? No, it's a heavy frigate shipyard. Okay. Huh, where did you get the Home 1? Okay, the New Republic's actually running away, which means I don't even have to fight these guys. Not that they were that bad. As far as raiders get, as long as they don't bring in some Star Destroyers, that ain't so bad. So, okay, Bakura's gone. Oh. They canceled their retreat just to... Okay, well played. Maybe this Bolt Cruiser is boardable. Let's send in our boardable shuttle and see if maybe we can take it down. If I can find the darn thing. There you are. Board the Bolt Cruiser. See if you can steal it before you destroy it, which won't be that much longer. No, it appears to have failed. I don't know. Maybe, like, it just... There's a percentage chance it completes the cycle, and if it doesn't, I don't know. Well, regardless. All right, it was worth a shot. Too bad. There we go. Easy enough. Alrighty. So, good. Now that space station's been taken care of. Endor still remains. I'm going to go ahead and send the ground units to follow pretty much immediately. Just prevent them from doing anything. They shouldn't be able to get to me as long as I can hold on to the choke point of Endor. Mon Mothma once again winning the elections. Oh, hello. You've got a lot. Oh, okay. This suddenly looks a little bit scarier. Oh my god, they brought another Home 1, too, on top of all of this. They knew I was going for Endor, and don't forget, they have an ion cannon, too. Which, at the wrong moment, could really mess me up. Alright, let's try sending another crack cruiser over here, see if we can split the fleet. We may have to do some hit-and-run damage this time, and I'm okay with that. They're actually not falling for it this time. They're all sort of staying together. Fascinating. Alright, but the good news is some of their ships are much faster than others. So, if they're going to trickle in like this, then maybe we can do some pretty solid damage. I'm going to go ahead and go for a DPS-heavy build this time. Strike cruisers in the very back in order to do as much damage as possible. Let's only bring in 2 allegiances for the moment. See how fast we can burn this thing down. Answer, pretty darn quick. I might want to bring in some Victory Destroyers as well, because their ion guns are pretty helpful for burning through the shields. If they're going to keep trickling in and we can use these guys to knock out these Republic Destroyers, I'll happily do that. Also, would love to kill their hero. So if he's going to go through the asteroid belt without a lot of escort, we might just drop another Star Destroyer on this guy and take him out. Be wary of the ion cannon, though. Be wary of the ion cannon. That's where things are going to get ugly. Okay, he should be slow coming out of this, so a couple of ISD-2s will do the job. Let them work on that, and then I'm probably going to need a little bit of anti-fighter support, so maybe a couple of Lancers, and that's kind of all I can afford at the moment. So this is all I've got working for me. So if this isn't enough, it means we got to run. There's the ion gun. Yep. The good news is they can't take out my engines. So while they'll do plenty of damage to my shields, they can't prevent me from running away. Not easily. As long as we don't let the shields actually fall, we'll be fine. So the hero is going to die. I consider that to be a pretty good get for me. We are about to take out this Republic Destroyer, and I think from there it's time to go ahead and retreat. Oh, we're about to lose a Karak Light Cruiser over here. That's honestly not a big deal. I'm kind of fine with that as is. Let's speed up, and out we get. Okay. So I don't think we took any losses, but we definitely did a little bit of damage, and we can just keep harassing them like this. There we go, look at that. Keep harassing them, and we'll be fine. Where are you going? All the way to Bespin? Oh. Well, I got ships hanging out in Bespin. Yeah, I don't know, we can send you some reinforcements now if we want. And we're now being attacked at Moradin because my fleet wasn't in position. Gosh dang this freaking Greater Marood. They keep attacking me. You know you could just attack like the New Republic too. That's okay. Oh my god, they've got 5 of these super nice Crimson Victory 2 destroyers. Well, that's spooky. And we missed again. God, these things suck. They're just fast enough. There's no way we're winning this. Yeah, nothing we can do. There's no way my hypervelocity gun is going to be able to charge up fast enough to actually take one of those out. Ugh. All right. But it does mean we need to go and engage them with the other fleet before they send the ground army, because they might be able to win that. Also, with the hypervelocity gun and a proper fleet, we can take them down. All right, so Bakura. Yeah, we're definitely sending our ground forces. May have to retreat. Let's see what happens with that. Okay, so now they're doing the planetary invasion. They followed it up pretty darn quick. Gosh dang you people! Oh my god, that is a lot of infantry. That is so stinking much infantry. Holy crap. What on earth am I supposed to do against that? You tell me. Gosh dang you people. Oh my gosh, and they use bombers to clear out my only AT-AT on top of all of that. And I'm going to lose my hypervelocity gun, which means attacking these Crimsons is actually going to be a bit more dangerous than it was before. Yeah, the AI has decided suddenly to start playing a bit smarter. I'm not accustomed to that. I'm vaguely impressed, but also highly displeased. Run, you fools! Get into the bunker! Deploy these repeater turrets up here where we can. They actually have a reasonably good vantage point, which is great. So we'll see what we can do with that. More reinforcements. You know what? I got another AT-AT. Good enough. Let's go ahead and bring him down. One of these, I think, is supposed to be like a turbo laser fitted AT-AT or something like that. But yeah, okay, so we just killed a load of infantry. Here comes next round. But having a lot of guys sitting up here with repeater turrets actually is making a much better difference than I thought it was going to. Yeah, we're inflicting some casualties. Here we go. Okay, we got some bombers incoming. Let's try to get as many of these units out of here as we can before they get hit. There's only so much we can do. Looks like they bombed to take out my anti-air. I have a couple more anti-air guns sitting up here. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough to stop this. Answer is, yeah, we can shoot down the bombers, but they still took out my factories. So, not a lot of good. Okay, now's the point where I start trying to take the fight back to them, at least a little bit. The problem is they hold a sensor array, I think, which is giving them the vision they've needed to do some of these bombing runs. So they'll win just kind of by default at some point because they have vision, and I don't. Or they're going to run away. You know what? Alrighty, I'll take it. So, amazingly, we're going to win this fight with practically nothing but garrisons. I take that back. I mean, we lost quite a bit out of that because of bombing runs, and they did not lose anywhere near as much as I feel like they ought to have. But here comes my navy, and let's go ahead and get that hypervelocity gun and the Moth Palace back up and running, and we can catch out and destroy the last ground units that he left behind. And I think he's sending in another enemy fleet based on what I'm seeing here. Let's auto-resolve. We don't care about that. Boom. All right. So he's coming back. This time I got no gun. And we have a ground force about to arrive here at Bakura. Fortunately, he did not have anything sitting over there. So where did Thrawn go? There you are, right. Let's go ahead and bring you back up here toward Endor and try to take these guys on again. I might need a run, or we need to take this planet like now with no bomber support and no orbital bombardments, which is always a bit scary. Yeah, I think we actually do retreat. I don't think it's quite worth the risk right now. Let's just go ahead and pull back and we'll let Thrawn do his thing. Bombardments are too good. It saves you so many units. Oh my god, they built another Home 1 already? Alright, the AI is cheating or something. There's no way they're building this many Home 1s this fast. Right? Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy, but holy crap. That just makes this so much harder to deal with. Okay, I feel like this is the point where I now want to retreat. Thrawn has no shields, not worth the risk. Not quite able to lose. We're not going to be able to knock out this last MC-80. Thought we almost were about to get it, but now the Home 1s are approaching, which means we're in risk, so we pop off again. Man, this is a fun little tactic to be using. We lost a Karak, but we took out all of this. So, little by little, we're whittling them away. Okay, this time we've got some raiders coming in. That admittedly does complicate things at least a little bit. I think maybe we'll let them pop in and tank a lot of the damage, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I got a couple of ISDs. They might be able to knock some of this stuff out for me. The question now is, can I pop in from behind and destroy something? I think the answer might be yes. Turning around is going to be a bit of a pain. But let's try placing down a couple of these guys over here, followed by a load of fighters, because I think that might give me a slight edge. We want to try to knock out one of these Home 1s. And I think the AI is just constantly sending new ships over here, which is proving to be a little on the annoying side. Alright, so the ions on these victories will hopefully make a big difference. And I'm going to pop Thrawn in the back so that he can use Art of War and try to boost all of these guys up. So the goal then is for you guys all to be attacking the Home 1 and see if we can knock that out. And if we're looking like we're in danger, well, hopefully we'll have a chance to retreat. But these guys are going to slow things down by a lot. We're kind of committing a bit heavier here than I might have liked. Okay, that is one Home 1 down, which worked out pretty well. We might be able to attack the other because the entirety of his fleet is engaging with the raiders. Although, truth be told, I don't anticipate they're going to last that much longer. Maybe we can try taking out one of the Golan defense platforms, too. That could be a little helpful. You guys engage with the B-Wing. Yeah, let's see if maybe we can pop in here and start hitting this other Home 1. If I can knock that out, that would be just fantastic. But with the Raider fleet being destroyed, I think he's going to turn around and bring most of his DPS to bear in just a minute. So we're kind of running out of time. Okay, the other Home 1 has lost its shields. We can probably bring in some extra forces here. Maybe a couple of ISD-2s, or maybe just one, to attack from behind, followed by, I guess, a Karak and a Lancer and a Tartan patrol cruiser to try and start smashing those fighters if possible. That should do a lot. The Allegiance is tanking very, very well right now. Oop. However, this victory is wandering into a bad neighborhood and is going to be dying, for absolutely sure. Actually, I'm shocked to say it, but I don't think we did lose that Victory Destroyer. He's still limping away. Wait, did we lose only like a Karak out of that entire fight? If that? We lost nothing? Ooh. Ah, that feels pretty darn good. That's a huge fleet to take out. Anyways, welcome to Endor, home of the pathetic little Ewok bears. We are going to be trying to kill as many of them as possible. I think there are going to be some civilian units, quote-unquote civilian militias, that will be assisting the New Republic. It would just make sense. So, I think we start by placing down dropships and heroes, and we'll lightning the bears all to death while we grab some more landing zones. Yep, see, case in point, we already found one of their tree houses. I should be able to destroy that, no problem, though. Alright, you guys got another dropship. Thank you. And let's get over here and see what we can find. I'll bet you the ion gun's over there, and until I get rid of it, I can't use bombardments. So that's obviously a problem. Burn down the Ewoks! Burn down the Ewoks! We are now getting attacked over here. This is where I want to go ahead and start landing some stuff so that our dropships will clear a lot of this out for us. 4 in a strike force honestly seems fine. Too many AT-ATs, and I'm finding that they actually just trip over each other repeatedly, which is obviously irritating. Let's see if we can go snag another zone. Or maybe not, actually. Can we actually just fly around over here and maybe just shoot everything from the sky? Actually, yeah, the answer is I 100% can just destroy all of his buildings. Well, that's fun. Okay, dropships OP. There we go. All right, it says enemy losses none, but I mean, you clearly just lost a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Anyway, all right, so Moth Palace, hypervelocity. This is going to be an important choke point. I do think we want to send, let's say the Tector Imperial Star Destroyer over here. We shouldn't find any resistance unless he rebuilt some stations, which he did. Can we actually win this with just one Star Destroyer? Maybe. I was hoping to just get some bombardment potential, but let's see if this can handle whatever he's got set up. I think it's just a single station. Never mind, why bother? He's actually just running away instead. Even easier. All right, so now we control the skies again. He sabotages his own station, and we can go grab Bakura. Okay, so with Bakura under control, we don't have to worry about getting attacked from behind anymore. And if we can hold the choke point of Endor, then we can actually move into deep space and go for the Katana fleet. Wow, they've actually got a shocking number of factories on this world. Well, we should be able to knock out at least a few of these things. There we go. Start quelling some of the reinforcements, sit back with some repair stations. I think we'll be okay. And he's going to keep trickling some units over here. Yeah, if we can simply entrench with his sensor array, we're good to go. But he's doing a pretty shocking amount of damage, actually. There we go, and now he's going to run away. Okay. That worked out pretty well. Very simple attack, didn't have to go too crazy. And that's why you always want to have the bombardment available. Okay, so we got all of that taken care of. So, you guys are going to sit back here on Bakura for a minute. It is time to go into deep space and try out this whole Katana fleet thing. I think this is supposed to be like a unique mission, too. It's not like a standard combat. Something special is going to happen, and there's not even an auto-resolve option. Alright, the Katana fleet was a task force of 200 Dreadnought-class heavy cruisers launched by the Galactic Republic during its final decades of existence to restore the Republic Navy to its long-gone glory. The fleet, however, was lost on its maiden voyage after a hive virus drove its crews insane, and the task force captains jumped the ships blindly into hyperspace. That was the lore. So here it is, the elusive Katana fleet. I admit I did not believe I would ever lay eyes on such a welcome sight. We must move our shuttles to capture as many Dreadnoughts as possible before the rebels are destroyed. So am I racing against the Republic to capture as many of these as possible? That would be very interesting if so. Oh, wow. There are a lot of Dreadnoughts sitting around over here. Holy crud. Wait, if I just destroy the rebels, why don't I get all of them? That's my question. Shouldn't I just get all of them? Let's try dropping in my own boarding shuttle over here and see if we can just take it this way, too. These shuttles are a little slow, and I'm at risk of losing some ships, so I'm not feeling very thrilled about some of this. Let's try knocking out, I guess, your katana fleet there. Let's use the Art of War to do a lot of extra damage. I sort of feel like maybe we're not going to gain almost anything out of this because I might be doing it sort of wrong. But let's try using boarding party on this dreadnought, see if we get one. Looks like the answer to that was no, because there's still a chance of failing. Okay. Oh, crap. Enemy reinforcements just appeared. Right. Well, yeah, that will complicate some stuff. Let's see if we can repel these new invaders. Ooh, boy. I don't want to lose my boarding shuttles. The game's also having a hard time processing now for some reason. I mean, we're definitely going to walk away with this with a bunch of free ships. And they're definitely better than your average dreadnought. So I feel pretty good about it. That said, the game is really struggling to process all of a sudden. A little bit awkward. Don't destroy this Quasar. Don't do it. The dreadnought. The dreadnought shot it and destroyed it anyway. All right. So it's almost impossible to take every single ship before you destroy the rebel fleet simply because the dreadnoughts themselves will start doing a lot of the damage. So what did I gain out of that? 19 katana dreadnoughts. Oh, yeah. That feels pretty fun. I like it. You know, back in the day when I played Star Wars Rebellion and stuff as a kid, I actually would deliberately build a fleet of nothing but dreadnoughts, and I would name them, like, you know, Katana 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And it'd be a fleet of, like, 50 of the darn things. It was not a good fleet, by any stretch. But just for the fun of it, you know? I felt like maybe I wanted to just have a katana fleet of my own. Anyway, so that takes care of that. We finished our unique mission, and we just got 19 dreadnoughts. That was kind of fun. I feel like it would have been a bit more interesting if the rebels also were capturing some katanas so that the dreadnoughts started firing upon each other. That'd be a cool way to do things. In the meantime, though, we're going to end things here. I need to retake Contrum, and I definitely want to finish off the Greater Maldrude because they are proving to be exceptionally annoying. I actually have a pretty large fleet over here, so maybe we'll use this to take it out. But we'll do that on next video, and on Coruscant, we are going to be resurrecting Emperor Palpatine, which I think is also going to give us BIS for free, and using the Eclipse Super Star Destroyer, bring a new reign of terror to the galaxy. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask that you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.